He called me last night. Wanted to know if we want to have. Do we want Pauly Shore on the show? I don't think so.
Why? Unless we want to ask him.
He keeps asking me to have him on, and
about his encounter with John, but I don't see why we would do that.
We have too many guests on this show. Cutting back.
We used to have standards.
Yeah, they've sunk. He keeps wanting to be on the show, and I keep saying no, and Gary keeps calling me and telling me we should. And
why does he think we should?
I don't know. You have to ask him.
Oh.
I'm not talking to him anymore.
You've given
up. Every day he calls me with something to annoy me. And why do you keep pressing me on this?
What?
Because Gary sometimes feels very strongly about something, and then I listen to him.
I just think he's a goofy guy that would be interesting to have on. Not that he's interesting. I think that
it's not fun for me not to like a guy and then have to sit here during the commercials after I've yelled at him because I don't like him. Who needs that? You know what I'm saying?
The thing is that why would you invite somebody in to beat him up?
Well, we already did. That was part of the problem. See, yeah, it's not my fault, but I think we had him on the air one day, and you told him he could come in.
And then he said...
So the people have been calling. They've been, like, waiting for this day for 2 months.
Yeah, but then I said he can't come in.
When did you say that?
I gave him his opportunity that one day. He didn't show up, and then we were off the hook. I said, okay, well, we offered it to him. He didn't show up.
Are you sure he didn't show up, or is it that he missed his... I remember we gave him, like, a 15-minute window of opportunity. And he might have missed it.
Yeah, he missed it.
He was on his way to the airport.
It's like Letterman. Letterman has me on first as a guest. That's it. I mean, I can't show up an hour later and say, can we do my segment now?
Right. I don't know why Gary's saying, he missed it.
Yeah. He missed it. He missed it. That's what I'm trying to tell Gary on the phone yesterday, but he always has some kind of...
Are you sure he didn't show up, or did he miss it, Al?
Yeah, I know. And I know. He's like nutty. He just keeps pressing and pressing and pressing. And finally, I said, we'll discuss it on the air. Because Gary, I'm never going to get off the phone with you.
That's a rough time. So, we don't have to have him on.
Gary must have a side interest in this. I think like Pauly Shore pays him a fee. And Gary, finder's fee.
I just thought it would be funny to have him come on and to play that tape that Stuttering John did with him where he totally got out of his character, was pissed off.
Yeah, and then what do you say to him?
Listen, Howard, you can do this with any person I mentioned, you know that. You can make anybody funny, you can make a serial killer funny, and you can make the funniest guy in the world unfunny, because you can do whatever you want.
Really?
You can. You
really look up to me, don't you?
No, but you're good. You can make nothing very funny if you wanted to.
Yeah, but let me get back to my point. I don't find Pauly Shore a talent. I just don't think he's talented. I mean, I don't like that, hey, how you doing, bud? I don't get it. Maybe because I'm not from California or something. I don't know. Maybe people think that's funny in California. I doubt it. I doubt the good people of California even find Pauly Shore funny. So, I've said that on the air a couple hundred times, and the guy insists on coming in here, even though I say I don't like him.
See, the other angle I had on him was that he was Sam Kinnison's opening act for quite a while.
Not really.
Sure.
Come on, be honest.
A couple of years.
No, he wasn't. He was not. A couple of times Sam let him open because his mother is Mitzi.
Yeah, a lot of times at the Comedy Store.
Yeah, at the Comedy Store where Mitzi owns it. Sam's opening act. And I'm sure if Sam had Pauly Shore as his opening act, he was doing it to somehow get in good favor with Mitzi. I don't know. I don't think it'd be comfortable for him or for me.
Well, he definitely doesn't know that, but that's fine. He thinks it would be comfortable, but I don't think he gets the joke on this show.
Well, you tell him to call in, and I'll explain to him what it's going to be like, and then we'll see if he wants to come in.
Is that what you want?
Yeah. Okay. You can call in, and I'll explain to him why it will be uncomfortable. If you can't do that.
I don't talk to him, but I could explain it fine.
No, I'll explain it to him myself. Thank you, Gary. He's relentless in his pursuit.
It doesn't matter if you say, no, I don't want him. He comes back again and again.
Like today we got Barry Williams from the Brady Bunch calling, and I could have sworn I said no to him 3 times.
Yeah.
But Gary kept coming back at me.
Now, I brought it up one day, and you're like,
Gary's really into the Brady Bunch.
He waits until he wears you down, so you go, he's booked.
Yeah.
No, I brought it up once, and you said, all right, tell him to come in late one day.
Yeah.
And then I told you last week he was coming in, and he said, there's no way that I said yes to that. But you did, but you probably just didn't remember.
Yeah, I don't know. There seems to be a lot of that going on lately, where you remember everything and I don't remember anything.
No, there isn't. There's just the 2 instances we spoke of.
All right. Yeah, and it's time for Gary to move on to another job. We're getting on each other's nerves too much.
Is that right? Are you two experiencing friction?
Yeah, he just is. Every minute he's challenging me.
That's just not true. We're not getting on each other.
Yesterday we were in the TV meeting, and he had told me a million times about a certain sketch on Saturday Night Live, and I know it was him. And then in the meeting, he goes, I didn't tell you, Wolf. I never even saw that sketch. I don't even watch the show. And 2 seconds later, he was talking about that sketch. And he knew exactly what I was talking about.
Totally misinterpreted me on that one. You really did.
You didn't know what I was talking about.
I had no idea what you were talking about because my idea had no resemblance to that. You were talking about a sketch.
Robin.
Oh, boy.
Gary, listen to this. We're writing for the TV show. So Gary walks in, he's got an idea for the TV show, which I welcome. I like that Gary has ideas for the TV show. So he sits down and he goes, I got an idea. We'll have an elevator scene where
you're wrong.
Gilligan walks in. I know, it's a hidden camera.
Right, but it wasn't in an elevator. It was in a green room.
Bob Denver.
It was not a sketch. It was
No, it wasn't. I said the green room.
No,
not you.
Right, but I said, you might have
said an elevator.
I did not say an elevator.
Get out of here. I can't take this.
See, that's what
nobody's interested in this. It's 6 in the morning. It's 6 in the morning. Get out. I can't take you anymore.
Can I just tell you, it was a difference between a sketch
Gary,
and reality.
I'm here to entertain, not to debate you.
Can I just say that? It was a difference between a sketch and reality.
Okay.
That was a difference.
So anyway, go ahead. You can leave now.
No.
So anyway, his sketch idea was the same sketch from Saturday Night Live.
Mm-hmm.
It was a guy in an elevator being annoyed by an obsessed fan. So Gary's idea was to put an obsessed Gilligan's Island fan in the elevator with Gilligan. How those two ideas are not the same, I don't know.
First of all, it was not in the elevator. Second of all, it was reality, not a sketch. That was
Was it the elevator or not?
Yeah.
Of course. And now he remembers
you guys were
and I
in the
said,
elevator.
well, maybe if we did it in the green room, it would be a little different.
You're the one with the wacky memory.
Okay.
I didn't drop.
How come we're the only ones?
I didn't drop
When
Anthony.
is Robin ever going to disagree with you?
A lot of times.
Yeah.
Jackie, were you in the meeting?
For part of it.
Oh. Jackie, of course. And Jackie's always the same. I don't really remember. And Fred, I guess you don't remember anything either.
I remember a little bit.
Yeah, and what do you remember?
I don't know. There was one point where I was kind of believing you a little bit.
Yeah.
About that whole thing about where he said he didn't know, but then he did.
Yeah, he started telling you the whole sketch.
I know. He tells me he doesn't know the sketch.
Because he was very convincing. It's like, and, I like to believe Gary.
He's the one who tells
He's
me.
very truthful.
He's the one who tells me about the Saturday Night Live sketch with Sting in an elevator. He told me 150 times, and all of a sudden he doesn't know it.
Because I really didn't believe that they were one and the same. I really didn't.
But how come you said you didn't know?
Because I genuinely didn't understand what you were talking about.
Okay.
I was talking about doing a reality piece.
All
And you
right.
were talking
Reality.
Well, it is reality.
I see. Okay, very
A
good.
hidden camera is a sketch.
Please leave. I'm done with you. I'm done with you. Go out and answer. Who's answering the phones right now?
Nobody.
All right. Well, why don't you go answer the
I
phone?
don't feel like it.
All right. Well, I need someone
I
else.
got to go open your mail.
How come he always needs somebody out when I'm looking for him?
Yeah.
You want someone to answer your phones,
What
don't
were you doing, Gary? I had to answer your phone.
Hey, Gary, repeat after
You
me.
morons want to monitor my every
Gary, wait a second. I have to teach you something. Come here.
Oh, no.
I was going to have him repeat after me, but he left.
Call him up on the phone.
Let's see how long it takes him to answer the phone.
A lot of pressure for the wedding.
Okay, it's time for him to move on. Does anybody have a job for him?
Oh, you know what I love? You sat there and you said, he's constantly arguing with me about everything. He goes, no, I'm not.
Yeah. It's all day like this. Yeah, Gary. All right. Are you answering the phones?
Yes.
Okay. All right, do me a favor. I don't want to end where it's not a learning experience for
It's
you.
never a learning experience.
Sometimes
It's just all it is a browbeating, pummeling Gary into the ground experience. You feel better, and I feel stupid, and we'll move along.
No, you don't have to feel stupid. You made your point. You were right. I was wrong.
No.
All right, repeat after me.
Not.
I am not
You are not
familiar with reality.
familiar with reality.
I am way
What's that?
I am way
I am way
too old
too old
to be called boy.
to be called boy.
I am way
I am way
too stupid to do anything else.
too stupid to do anything else.
I am an engaged mess.
I am an engaged man.
All right, thank you. There you go.
Booey.
He gets so mad. An engaged mess. Why is there no job opportunities for Gary? Why will nobody hire him? So another radio show's one part of his magic?
I told you, Curtis and Lisa Sliwa wanted it.
Yeah,
You should have encouraged them.
yeah, they're still doing very well.
Swing and fly.
They're doing great over there. They still have jobs.
Instead, we saved them.
Yep. I think it would have been fun working with them. He's got a lot of good points. Really, for anyone thinking, list his good points, Robin. You start.
Well, first of all, he is intensely loyal.
Right. So loyal that no matter what you say to him, he won't leave.
You didn't fire him.
Yeah.
He'll show up the next
I have fired him 3 times, and he just stays right here. Let's go around the room and point out Gary's good
this
points.
is good.
All right, Fred, would you like to say something?
Diligent worker.
All right. Jackie?
Very well groomed sometimes.
Howard?
Very, very hairy.
It's going to get thin now.
Don't go to that side.
All right, that's enough. No, it's just that we argue a lot lately. It's not pleasant. No. I need him more on the ball, on top of things.
You know what was funny to me yesterday was you were reading something while Gary was screening some tapes for you.
Yeah.
And he got so aggravated because he didn't have your undivided attention.
I've been trying to think, maybe it's me. Why am I so annoyed with Gary? But it's not. I'm sitting there reading something, and Gary comes in and starts playing tapes for me, and I go, yeah, sure, go ahead and play the tapes. He goes, well, I can't play them if you're going to read. I go, Gary, it takes you an hour to queue up a tape. I'm reading why do I have to watch you queue up a tape? Don't worry about it. Just play it.
And then you'd read between every tape, and he would say, do you want me to stop?
Yeah, he's nuts. You're losing your mind.
Exactly.
Do I have to give you my undivided
That's
attention?
not how it went. That's just Robin's.
Robin, I felt the same way.
Well, then you guys ought to take off your glasses and see the truth. The truth is that you're right that sometimes I do that, but the truth is yesterday I was playing this thing for you,
Right.
and you were reading, and I just said, would you rather me leave? Because you weren't paying attention, and then you did.
Gary, if I tell you to do something, just do it. Don't worry about what I'm doing.
Don't worry about rationale or anything like that.
Rationale.
Don't worry about anything if it belongs.
What do you mean, don't worry about rationale?
Rationality is the word I wanted.
Rationality. What rationality are you again?
Baba Booey. Moron for being here.
No, you're not a moron. It's just that you gotta just mellow out, man. What you do your job, stay on top of things.
Mellow out. You're the one
You're playing me a tape. You're just annoying me.
But
if
that's
you're
not true.
you're supposed to play me a tape. I say, Gary, go ahead and play me the tape. Don't worry about what I'm doing. Just play the tape. I'm a man who could do 5, 6 things at the same time. If I couldn't, then we'd never get anything done. Just do what I have to. Just put it on. That's all. I don't have to watch you rack up a tape.
We weren't racking it up. It was playing. The tape was playing.
Gary, this happened between every tape you played.
I'm
You played
telling
about
you.
3 tapes.
You don't see yourself.
Yes, you did.
No.
Yes, you did play. You played 3 tapes exactly.
Hey, why don't you shut up? I sincerely mean that.
Oh, what are you going to do?
I'll come punch you right in the head.
All right. You know what? Now you're resorting to violence. You're getting a little carried
It
away.
happens all the time.
Oh, he's going to come over here and punch you in the head.
Hey, don't start with him. He did play 3 tapes.
Of course he
And then
played
he
3
gets,
tapes.
thank God you're a witness. This goes on all day. I argue with him, and I have no witness. And he tells me that I'm losing my mind.
Oh, he's amazing.
Fred, can you get that where Gary goes, ah? Can you get that isolated onto some kind of tape?
I'll find it for you. Yeah.
You're a genius. Ah. You know, it's like Lurch.
It was all his frustration in like 2 words.
I like when he almost gets the F word out. No, you.
It was a combo. It was, you. He's so
You.
He's going to come through the glass.
Yeah, he's going to stop using the door.
You know, you.
Oh, up with it. I'll hell him up for you people. You're a bunch of... Take off your glasses and see the truth. I'm going to go over and punch you, you up.
Oh.
No rationality.
No rationality. No rationality, Bull.
You take off your glasses and see the truth.
I say we make a poster with Gary's face. Take off your glasses and see the truth.
Oh, no.
Take off the glasses and see the truth, Bull. You say, hey, Gary, you played 3 takes. No, I didn't. Why, you...
Like a dog.
Take off your glasses and see the...
I wonder if he's still in the building.
I love that kid. He's getting married.
Oh, amazing.
I wish he punches his, all right, I'm going to apologize. He's probably feeling bad.
Yeah, we will get that.
Gary, come on in. I'm going to apologize. I'm feeling bad now. Even though I'm right about everything. Thank God you're a witness. No, because a lot of times you're not a witness.
Right, and he comes in and you don't know what went on because he stands by his story.
Right. He gets a little confused. Come on in. I'm going to apologize. All right,
She's the witness.
What? She's a witness. Come on, there were other people who witnessed.
I don't claim to witness things I haven't seen.
No, that would not be true. That would be wrong.
I like when you go,
I know that. I think, are we here to apologize or are we here to emulate my noises? Yeah.
All right. Anyway, I'm sorry, man. I don't mean to be so hard on you. It's just that sometimes you get on my nerves. All right?
Almost every time.
All right.
That was it?
So you didn't have to say that.
But that was it? That was the apology?
Yeah.
Did it go on as long as this did?
You want me to go on?
A tenth would have been nice. A tenth as long would have been nice.
I don't want, I'm not here to make you feel better, but man, sometimes, you have to be a little bit of a yes man. You really do in your position and just, go ahead and do your thing.
I know I'm a little.
No one wants to be challenged every minute.
I don't challenge you. Right? I really don't. I'm there for you for a lot of things.
You try not challenging you in one conversation.
Yeah, but you know what? When you emulate, your rationale is the truth.
Well, there's a lot of stuff that we do together that none of this goes on. You don't even talk about.
Right, I know. Well, that's when your rationality kicks in. All right. Anyway, so don't worry about it. I'm sorry, all right? Hope my apologies accepted. All right, thank you.
I'm sorry if I did anything
you do.
to offend you.
You do.
See, there's the apology just went down the tube.
All right, kiss me.
Okay.
All right. Go ahead, Gary. Come on. It's enough of this.
It's never enough.
Yes, it is. You were good, man. You did a very good job today.
I didn't do anything yet.
That's what I mean. You haven't messed up. No, man, seriously, you're my bro. All right? All right. You've been with me 30 years. I feel like his father.
Then you should be kicking him for that wedding.
Yeah. He's not mature enough to get married, I'm telling you.
You better stop it.
No, he's not ready. He's certainly not ready to be a parent.
Well, I don't think he's ready to do that right away, is he?
I don't know.